start with, and maybe a few of the professionals that you're working with to navigate this. Um, that's what I would do. I would put systems in place, and telling them how much you have, you probably don't need to do that. Um, just say, hey, I made this investment. It's done pretty well. Really, the two calls that you need to make there's probably three: your CPA, your attorney, and your spouse. What order you make those calls in, like, it's up to you. A lot of people would say spouse first. That's probably the best way to go if you don't want to get hit over the head, male or female. But all that being said, you probably already had conversations with family members and friends. They're going to understand what's happened, and they're likely going to come ask you for money for a variety of reasons. They're also going to use psychology to make you feel bad, or try to take advantage of you or stir you up emotionally. Try to stay calm during that and just say, hey, look, this is important to me. I'm a steward of this money for my family moving forward. And we have to have rules and procedures in order to make sure that this is, around for multiple generations. I want to leave a legacy for this family. I want to make sure that my kids and my kids' kids and kids' kids are taken care of and have opportunities that I didn't. And I'm able to do that with this money. So we need to be good stewards of that. And for that purpose, we have to have rules around how we operate. And I'm implementing those right now. So if you don't have them in place, just say I'm working on that. I'll circle back with you once I have that in place. And depending on, what you need the capital for, if it meets the requirements and the governance that we have for our family, then, you'd be able to access that liquidity. If it doesn't meet those parameters, then unfortunately, it's likely that the financial committee or the family board will not approve you taking that money. And it will cause frictions. You will lose friends. You will lose connection with family members. Part of this, it's not a fun part of it by any means. But if you want this to last, there's tons of NFL players and people that have large families. You could even look at Shaq. Shaq's been able to navigate this well. He still took care of his family members, but was taking care of a bunch of his friends. And he had a stern talking to by one of his coaches or another one of the advisors that he had. And, he changed some things up after that. He set up a corporation that his mom and dad worked at. He paid him out of that. He's navigated it well. So if you want to go listen to a talk that Shaq has put out on how he's navigated things, I think that would be beneficial for people. And again, we share a lot of this information there in the mastermind and go over, we share videos, we share a lot of